So it is kind of raining out here. Hey, what's up, Rick Ball? We're gonna get a little walk here while it ain't too bad. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Just exercising. Look, don't start that. Don't start that bad internet. I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. I'm just been working crazy hard. I know you know about that. You guys, vertical live stream, okay? So the thumbs up ain't just gonna pop out at you. You're gonna have to go to the upper right hand side of the screen, press those three dots and give me a thumbs up. Share me out if you can. I'd appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't share me out, you can at least give me a thumbs up, right? Come on, man. You said vertical live streams rule. Well, Rick Ball, I've always said that. Like, I'm not, look, I promise you, you can go back to some old videos, old live streams of mine. I did vertical live streaming, and people were like, you need to turn your phone sideways. You need to turn your phone sideways. So it was an accident on my part. Because when I would set the live streams on my phone, because I'd go live on my phone a whole lot, my phone, my like tablet, and then I'd have it like vertical, right? And I just thought, okay, when I set it up, let me flip it and it'll do it, and it wouldn't do it. So I said, okay, well, I guess I'll just go live. And I used to get a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. So I've always done this, like not a whole lot. I mean, I try to give people what they want if they want horizontal, but I'm telling you, I would do this a whole lot. What up? What up? Detroit in the place. What's up? You said Detroit in the place, fighting the evil. I like that. Alvin Watkins, what's up? What's up? Good morning, y'all. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's walk and talk in this rain. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. I'm just leaving my hotel, and now I'm going, you know, like in this little area here that well, the snow is like just melted, but it feels great out here. What's up? What's up, Kyle? What's up? Good morning. Get up, America. Okay, we're gonna walk. I plan on walking in this rain because it's the rain where you could just walk in. You know what? You don't feel like you're taking a shower. It's just a little drizzle. Feels good out here. I don't need no gloves. My hands are not gonna freeze. I'm hoping that my nose don't run on you, you know. So anyway, give me a thumbs up, guys. Go to the three dots, please, and press the thumbs up, all right? And share me out if you can. I appreciate it. Left my ass on snow. Well, it was snow. It was a snowstorm. Actually, we're gonna get snow next week too. We're gonna get snow next week. That little puddle, that little thing of snow was massive. All this was snow, like Saturday and Sunday. But the rain obviously has washed the snow out. And some areas in Maine are flooding because of the snow. You know, when snow melts, what does it do? It turns into liquid. And yeah, anyway. But I appreciate you guys being in here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Going be in Detroit. Gonna be 6 in Detroit. That's hot. You know, I was in Jackson, Michigan, Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, because I didn't know how to say that at first when I was there in 2010. Ypsilanti, Kalamazoo, I said Firekeepers. That lets you know my ass was at Firekeepers. I was in Battle Creek, Michigan, gambling my ass off the Firekeepers. Right now, I be getting like $1,000 free play. $1,000, I'm not kidding. Like sometimes, like, you know, for the month, sometimes for the week, and I always miss out on it because my ass is in Maine. I be in California. I be in Iowa. I be in Pennsylvania. I don't be nowhere near Michigan. So I can't play the, Firekeepers is only in Michigan. So I wish there was more Firekeepers casinos throughout the country. But anyway, whatever. I just, I get excited talking about that. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, it is crazy. So, hey, what's up, Tracy? Love me, Tracy Anderson in the building. Love me, Tracy Anderson, guys. Is a channel member. She's one of T's awesome butterflies. Kind of talking even louder because we got the interstate right to the right of me. But that's not gonna stop us, okay? But you guys can become a channel member too. I only got one channel membership. Please, please, please become a member. It helps the channel. It helps me grow. And if I grow, the blessings grow when I come to your channel, okay? But hello. I am so serious about these topics right now. So you got, I haven't put anything out about P. Diddy, but I put a lot of things out back in the day and even currently, because it's something that really means a lot to me, and that's bullying. Bullying. And it means a lot to me, like far as the awareness. Obviously, I've been bullied my ass on YouTube. How does a grown man get bullied on YouTube? People got to stop this mess. But I've been bullied in, I wouldn't say high school, but definitely grade school. Like K through 4th, intermediate, like 5th and 6th. Maybe a little bit of junior high, 7th and 8th, but damn sure not in high school. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got my, I don't know. I would say I got my wings in high school, But anyway, the point of me talking about bullying, and like I said, I want to talk about P. Diddy a little bit, is, and I want to walk to him to get my exercise on, But it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, why do people do it? And then, what is the outcome of this? Because here's the situation. I feel like people, children, kids, whatever the case is, they get bullied. Now, I feel like it's probably one of three things that can happen. The kids, they lock themselves in the room, or they isolate themselves from the world, right? And let me just speak about school. So they don't want to go to school. I feel like then grades kind of fall apart. Obviously, self-esteem, like that's out the roof or out the window. That's non-existent anymore. And like it affects people in the most horrible way. Now, let's speak about it like here on YouTube. We've seen awesome channels, awesome people now. Let me just say this. I'm saying awesome people because that's what I'm seeing. Now, I don't know. Some people say, like even myself, some people say, oh man, I'm an asshole. I'm evil, I'm fake, I'm an asshole. I am whatever you guys are going to think of me, okay? First and foremost, if you come to my channel, and if you've been rocking with me, I don't know, maybe just from the dances, or maybe way back with all the tennis and all the other stuff, the collaborations, the live streams. My point is this. You're gonna get your own experience, your own interpretation of me and my life and what I show you. Do not go off of what other people are saying. I am so over that. But this is just an awareness video, okay? Here's the deal. You can do what the hell you want to do. I don't even care if you ain't even grown. You can be 14 coming in here. You can do what the hell you want to do. And this is just my live stream. These are facts about my life, but these are my opinions if you're receiving them. Because honestly, that's all it is, right? That's all life is. It's just a made-up group of opinions and just what you think about situations in society and life, right? But anyway, the point is, what I do is somebody can come to me and say, so-and-so, oh, she this, or so-and-so, he this, blah, blah, blah. You can keep telling me that all damn day long. I'm going to form my own opinion. I'm gonna get my own experience of that individual. I really wish people would tap into that instead of tapping into this thing where because so-and-so was mean to you, okay, maybe you were mean to that person. Now, I'm not gonna be mean to her. I'm not gonna be mean to him, and he may have a different attitude, or she may have a different attitude about me. But like I said, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Lord knows, I'm a part of a lot of channel memberships. I'm a part of a lot of people on YouTube, and people are like, oh, you should talk to her, or you should talk to him. And I'm like, this is bogus. I'm going to talk to whoever I want to talk to. I'm going to deal with whoever I want to deal with. and then I will deal with the consequences of the situations. And like I said, nobody can, nobody should like bully you into supporting who you want to support. This is so childish. It's so childish. Like, obviously children are doing it, but I didn't think grown adults do this. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you where I'm at. What's up, Yaya's Best Life? What's up? Hey, Sonia Whitney. Queen. Queen Kim, what's up? What's up? Hey, Tamika Davis. Yolanda Reigns, good morning. Thank you so much. Says good morning, handsome. I appreciate that. Okay, you're going to make me blush. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. I hate losing YouTube friends over someone else they don't like. Yeah, that's stupid. We got to stop this mess. This is dumb. Right? No bullies on. Exactly. So let me go a little deeper. All right. Now, let me tell you a true story about what has happened to me. And I don't really talk about it too much, but I'm going to talk about it right now. I've actually hit up Google support, like on YouTube, and I asked them about, because, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to start this, like, well, I mean, I've already started this thing on my channel where you guys know I'm like anti-bullying, anti all that nonsense. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't cuss your ass out. That doesn't mean I'm not going to protect myself, okay? I tell anybody, growing up, my mom was all about civil rights and everything else, but my mom was not. She was none of that of MLK. She was all of. Let me just tell you this. I'll say this. My mom was a woman who, she never went looking for trouble, but when it came to her, like in her space, her front door step, to her, my mom had no problem handling it. Okay, no problem. And I'm gonna continue her legacy. Y'all, I'm out here trying to save lives. I'm traveling around this damn country. I'm trying to make all this money. I'm trying to secure 5, 6, 7, 8,000, even more so money, like money a week, and work hard and enjoy what I do. I don't give a rat's ass about, well, Billy said this about Timothy, and Timothy called Erica a bitch, Terrence, and blah, blah, blah. Get the hell out of my face. I don't care. Timothy, Erica can talk about me, long as you don't put your hands on me. Because people gonna talk. Everybody's talking on YouTube. Have y'all seen some of the latest videos from people? Everybody's talking. There are some people that, in my opinion, that are bullying people, which is disgusting, but it is what it is. I stay in my damn lane. But what I want to talk about is like what has happened to me. Like, I mean, this is not even with YouTube. This is like school. And then I want you guys to give me your opinion on what you think, because here's the thing. I'm gonna say this first of all. Like I said, my mom, she wasn't the type to say, she did not like do the whole violence thing. Like, she didn't go looking for a fight. She didn't go looking for trouble. But when it showed up at her front door, or when it presented itself to her and she has to defend herself, you better believe she said some things. Why the hell you driving so slow? Why you driving slow, Ron? Don't you be driving up on me like that. The hell? Anyway, she made sure to handle her business. All right? Now, with that being said, so that's how she raised us. Now, look how many cars out here, y'all. This is busy. Everybody going to work. And I'm going to turn around here. Whew. It's rain. So hello. Sorry, it's wet out here, so I apologize. My phone's getting wet, but it's okay. It's okay. Life goes on. Y'all can still see me right. Okay. So, now with this being said, that's how she raised us. So, when I was in 5th grade. I remember this specifically because that was her intermediate. 5th and 6th is intermediate school, so, you know, we only have 2 grades, 5th and 6th, obviously. So, I was like 9 going on 10. And sometimes we ride the bus. A lot of times my dad would just drive us to school, like in this van. Had a very big van, and he'd actually take a lot of kids to school. Me, my sisters, and cousins, and like kids around the neighborhood. It was crazy. It was crazy. My dad had like a miniature bus, if you ask me. Anyway, so yeah, like when I would get on the bus, this one particular guy, this kid who actually, like, no kidding now, like, it ain't like we best of friends, but he's grown. Obviously, he's married. He doesn't have any children, but he's married. And you know, we've kept in contact on Facebook and stuff like that. I saw him at the reunion, you know, and all that good stuff. But anyway, so he used to like, so he started out like kicking, because I've always been a bigger guy. I've always been a bigger, you know, kid. Like I said, when my mom had me, I was like 50 some pounds, you know. I almost killed my mom when she had me. I wasn't 50 pounds, but I was I was damn near good. I was like 9 pounds something. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. Anyway, so he would kick the seat, you know, yank my book bag, literally like, you know, got to the point where he was actually like hitting me, and I was telling my mom, I was like, and she was like, so did you tell the bus driver? Are you talking to the teachers? And I said, yes, ma'am. I said, they ain't doing nothing. She said, so he hitting you and they ain't doing it. I said, yes, ma'am. I said, I'm not bothering this damn kid. Now, of course, I wasn't cursing. I mean, I was cursing, but I wasn't like cursing in front of her. But she knew we would curse. I said, I'm not bothering him. He's hitting me. I was like, you know, my dad said, you know, oh, we need to go up to the school. And my mom said, wait a second, John, wait a second. She said, so my dad's name is Joseph. My mom's name was Gloria. And she said, so, I mean, like, have you told him he needs to stop or whatever, you know? And she said, are people seeing this? I said, yeah. I said, the bus driver see it, but the bus driver's like young. I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of these bus drivers are like, well, back in the day, they were younger. So we're like 9, 10, 11. I was for sure like 9 going on 10 in 5th grade. But the bus drivers probably were like in their early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like they really weren't like that old. But my point is this, old, young, whatever, indifferent, the bus drivers were a part of the drama. They liked that tomfoolery. They liked that nonsense. And the bus driver never did anything. Because it was other kids. It was like girls like getting like touched on by boys and all kind of mess. It was just stupid stuff going on. Sorry if I'm missing the comments, y'all. What you said, make your money and continue to be happy in your own peace. Exactly. Oh, no, I know. I ain't trying to talk. No, this ain't, let me tell you. People gonna talk. I understand that. I'm saying when they start to physically, like in my opinion, assault you, when they put their hands on you, when they're getting to a point, it's becoming absolutely disruptive. Like, what do? Now, this is what I did. Okay, so I told my mom said, okay, now listen, he talk about you, he say things, you know, because it was like, oh my gosh. Like I said, I was very chubby when I was like in 5th grade. And, you know, I was actually shorter and all that stuff. Now, that time, like that was right before I started playing tennis. That's why I said I was 9 going on 10. I graduated like early and all that stuff, whatever. Anyway, but definitely, yeah, like this dude kept picking, and he was picking on other people too. Now, some people he didn't pick on, but anyway, this is what ends up happening. So we're on the bus, all right. He hits me. Now this time he hits me really, really hard in the back of my head. I'm sitting in front of him. And I remember we both had somebody else like on the side of us on these bus seats. Now this is a big yellow school bus. It's like the short bus, even though his ass probably should have been on it. Hitting people, which is stupid. He was just very disruptive. This kid would get suspended and all type of things. Like I said, now he's a grown man, and like all of that seemed to be, you know, have squared away, and he's found Jesus, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's not even the point. So we're talking about when we were younger. So he hit me really, really hard in the back of my head. Now, I remember my mom saying, now, he talk about you, you get off the bus, you walk out, you go to the class, you just keep walking, you don't deal with him, do not engage, don't say, my mom said just like this, don't say shit to him. And I said, yes, ma'am. But she said, that boy do so much as lay a finger on you. Now, I'm gonna say this in this YouTube. Now, y'all know I'm a cursing Christian. She said, you fuck his ass up. I said, Mom. She said, boy, now my mom, I told y'all, she didn't do that whole crazy violent stuff and all that nonsense. But she said, you better. She said, because I'm telling you, cause my mom old school, my mom was old school Southern, and she said if you don't, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. Now I ain't trying to get messed up by my mom, but the thing about it, what she instilled was don't let people walk all over you. Now she ain't saying you just go out there, you fight everybody who make you upset. I don't fight people. I'm a love, I ain't a fighter. I'm a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not weak like some people may think. But anyway, so yeah, this kid, I mean, he hit me so hard in the back of my head. I swear to y'all, like, I thought I'd probably be like bleeding or something. I mean, he popped the hell out of me. Hell, I think I almost felt like I was gonna pass out for a second. So and I just like, you know, I just kept like holding my head and stuff, whatever. I did tell the bus driver, kids loud. Bus driver ain't saying nothing. He just said, y'all sit down, y'all shut up. I'm not even kidding y'all. And before I know it, I just started knocking the hell out this kid. I'm talking about like I transformed. I don't know, I guess I was thinking about like, I don't know, like, you know, I know the damn Hey on the episode when he got bullied and his grandma taught him karate or some mess or whatever. I became like the next Karate Kid. And I just, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like to fight. I don't condone violence. But I do feel like you need to stand up for yourself. And the way that he hit me, like it wasn't like any other time. Now, so I know this is a long story, but y'all, we walking and talking. So anyway, so yeah, I'm knocking the hell out of this kid. Like I'm for real. Like I ain't even trying to be funny. He ain't even like, I don't think he's getting into hits. All I know is everybody's in the bus like, oh my God. I was a talk around school. Now let me just say this. Of course, I got suspended. My mom clearly said, she said, okay, what you want for breakfast? What you want for lunch? I'm gonna make your favorite for dinner. Like 3 days I got suspended. That was like the best 3 days of my life. And remind you guys, I'm a straight A student. At the time, I was always a straight A student. I didn't miss a beat. I felt like, and to be honest, homeschooling, because I had to catch up on my stuff, had a lot of stuff I had to catch up on for those 3 days, and they let me take some stuff. When I went back to school, they let me take it home. I was done. I was always the head of the class, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, or like, oh, all that, but I was, like, honest to God, like, I was a certified damn nerd. Like, I was on, like, schoolwork, I was so advanced, I could have been probably in the 8th grade when I was in 5th grade. But anyway, because Lord knows, when it got to the point, even with his ass, we'd be in the class, we'd be in Miss Davis' class, and, you know, reading and all that aloud. These people would stutter, and God forgive me, like, I'm not bullying. I'm just telling you guys what it was. They would stutter, they didn't know how to pronounce, like, basic words, like banana and bridge, and you know, like, they didn't know how to read. And I was very, I was with it, you know, as I am now, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I got suspended. I guess allegedly I beat his ass. I don't know, like, I just started, like, blacking out. That's why I said I don't like to fight to this day, because I feel like I transform. Like, it had to be somebody there, like, breaking it up or getting me off somebody. So I don't want to start nothing. I don't want nobody to start nothing with me. Don't touch me, and I ain't gonna touch you. Just don't bother me. Like I said, I was in Colorado, Vail. I was in Frisco, Colorado. A doctor, Dr. Viola, he works in Vail as well. He hit me during a case, and I like, y'all, for the sake of like the patient, I didn't go off on his ass. Like, I didn't like hit him back. But I told him after that case, I said, don't you ever touch me. I said, because if you touch me again, it will be a problem. This man apologized. Like, he turned blood-faced, like, red, y'all. Like, he was so like, oh my gosh. But don't touch me. Like, don't put your hands on me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to put my hands on any of you guys. Don't put your fucking hands on me. Period. If you don't want no damn trouble, like, honestly, like, this is real life. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand that. This is not war. This is not like, okay, a UFC fight. This isn't wrestling. This isn't like make-believe. Like, stop it. Keep your hands to yourself. And if you don't, you just might get your ass beat. So that's the whole point of the story. keep your hands to yourself. Stop bullying people. But when bullying comes to the point where, um, when it becomes physical, I feel like there's things that can happen. Like I said, you can isolate yourself, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that. Or, you're gonna isolate yourself, or you're gonna probably, I don't know, you're gonna start bullying yourself, or you're gonna beat the hell out of the person that's bullying you. And that's what I chose to do. Now, I never bully people. I don't care what nobody says. Me telling it like it is not bullying. That's the problem too. You are faced with a lot of sensitive people now in the world. So now, even when I precept students or new hires in my work, I'm not just talking about Maine Medical. I'm talking about just all over the country. When you precept these new people and you tell them what to do, because you're supposed to do that, they are in their feelings. So they say, "Oh, I know how to do that," or "Wow, you act like I'm dumb." You are new to this, so you kind of are dumb. But I don't say that. I'm just saying, like, just stop being so sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. So, but those are the three things, in my opinion, like what happens when people bully you. When people bully you, I feel like you isolate yourself, so you become like a vegetable. You become like like a recluse. You're away from the world. You don't trust nobody. Now, I don't trust nobody anyway, but I'm not a recluse. I love meeting people. I love helping people. I save lives for God's sake. I love to just be a part of, a team. So I don't have that problem. But also, I feel like, so you become isolated or recluse or whatever the case is, and then you start to bully people. A lot of people that were bullied are now bullies. It's the fact. Like, I feel like even like they have, and trigger warning with all this mess, but they have studies like with people like serial killers and stuff, and then they study their brains, the ones that they maybe already have passed on or were sentenced to death. They study their brain, and they see that, and they study certain things in their family, and they see that some of these traits, it's like characteristic traits, like, okay, it's somewhat of genetics. And it's so scary, because it's like you can be a part of a family and you can have these traits and these genes, and it's like something that you don't even want, but it's within you because certain things trigger that. So I don't know, it's just the world is so scary, and it's like so much science behind it. But then I feel like this, dang well what's right and what's wrong and what you shouldn't be doing, so stop bullying people, stop doing the wrong thing and do the right thing. Now, like I said, or you can be a person that is getting bullied, and then you probably had a mom like mine, and she said, "Listen, I want you to take care of yourself. I don't want you to go looking for no fight, but if these people, if they keep putting your hands on you," and I ain't gonna lie, my mama said it with anybody. And I may lose some subscribers, or people may be like, "What the hell?" But far as women, like girl, boys, whoever, keep your hands off of people. Don't put your hands on nobody, and it ain't gonna be no trouble. Cause I'm telling you, like this world is getting outrageous. And then folks get upset. Like, I'm never the person. I have 2 sisters. I had a mom. I will never want to sit up here and abuse a woman. But you out of your damn mind if I'm gonna sit up here and if she's beating me all inside my damn head, I'm gonna protect myself. Now this is a real live stream, like all the rest of them. So I suggest, people like, get with it, get on, because I know like it may upset some people, but it's just what it is. You have to protect yourself, and I know people may like say, well, violence isn't the way. Okay, so you do the Martin Luther King Jr. way, and some people choose the Malcolm X way. Now, at the end of the day, my whole point is, I know for a fact I never started any of these problems. Like, I didn't. And I'm sure some of you guys out there you probably bully people, or you probably been bullied. And maybe if you are bullying somebody, even currently, maybe it's a reason behind that. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe somebody did some things in your life, be it family, friends, whatever, enemies, whatever the case is, and it triggered something, and it changed your mental state. And so now you're like this bully. But like, all I'm saying is people need to get help. Get help. because you never know like how you impact somebody's life, and you never know, maybe you bullying somebody who potentially can beat your ass, you know. Now now I'm gonna move on from that. I'm gonna go to the comments. I'm sorry. Hey again, Sonia. Pretty girl Rain, how you doing? You said you hate bullies. I do too. Like, I don't even use hate, but I really like hate bullies. I hate the nonsense. Like, I don't like it. Like I said, I barely use that word, but there is just no room for that. Because I'm telling you guys, I've lost friends to suicide because of bullying. You know, say if a girl is a lesbian, or, you know, a guy is gay or whatever stuff, and then people bully them and this and this and this and that. And they thought, okay, the only way out is for me to kill myself because I can't be happy in this world. Fuck that. I don't care I don't care if you come on here talking about some you better do them live streams like that all damn day long. You better all damn day long. Don't worry about what people think. And I'm telling you this like with like all of my heart. Stop worrying about what people think. I'm sorry, y'all. Stop worrying about what people think, because honestly, what they think, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let me go to the comments. I miss you too. Okay, Tracy says a group of girls followed my granddaughter home from school off the bus, and they got those hands after weeks of bullying. Amen, Tracy. Okay, so Tracy, I saw the video, and I know some people are gonna probably tell you, oh, that's horrible. You're a horrible grandparent. You need to stop. No, the hell you don't. Because I'm going to tell you this. At the end of the day, like I said, your mannerism remind me of my mom who's passed on. Like, you don't take crap. Like, at the end of the day, it ain't something like, okay, they bullied her, and then it's like, okay, the very first time, okay, she just wanted to fight. She was like, she threw hands. No, this is something that's been going on for quite some time, even with my experience. It's been going on for quite some time. Like, honestly, so right now, in the world I'm in now, I'm 37 years of age. When I experience this here on YouTube, and I feel like, okay, people are, they're bullying. Now, it's not a thing where, okay, so they're not like physically touching me, but they're talking about me. I mean, sexuality. Some people are wishing death on me. They are, like, I'm having people like call to the front desk of these hotels, like, spread rumors, trying to get my channel shut down. So what I've done was I made sure to contact Google support. I let them know everything. I kept all the receipts. I gave them channel names and everything. I'm telling you guys, if it's called snitching, well, okay, a snitch is a snitch is a snitch is a snitch, because I'm going to protect myself at all costs. I gave them all the information, and honestly, like, it got down to the point where, like, okay, well, I'm going to do some investigation, like literally hire that, because, like, you know, you got IP address, you got this, because I was the person that said, oh, well, Terrence is the troll, Terrence is this. I wouldn't do none of that mess. And it got to be so old. So I got to do what I got to do to protect myself. And I got a channel that's growing. Now, I ain't perfect. I'm not like the biggest channel in the world, but I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and mess up what I call my little small empire that's going to turn into something even bigger. You out of your mind. I've done that one time where I snapped off, and it cost me a brand deal. Over $6,000, and I'm not kidding. It's real money out here, trust me. Over $6,000, and I'm never going to sit up here and do it again where I fall and start to, you know, go the negative route. No, I'm not doing this. And what I'm doing right now is I'm saying stand up for yourself. So yes, Tracy, I commend you. I commend your granddaughter. And my deal is, if it happens again, you do the same damn thing again. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, honestly, this is crazy. Like, you have to protect yourself, because honestly, what you gonna do? You gonna sit back? You gonna sit back and potentially, there's kids that's getting killed. Like, there's grown-ups that's being murdered. They're being killed, like, because they're not protecting themselves, or they don't have the support, or they don't have that family to back them up. I love the fact that you back up your grandkids, you back up your daughters, your family, yourself. It's very important. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, this has got to be normalized. Like, stop messing with people. Stop it. Stop messing with people, and stop thinking that because, oh, when you're doing things, oh, well, I got a right to, curse you out. I got a right to, talk about you. I got a right to put my hands on you. I have a right to call you all kind of names. No, you don't. You have a right to stay in your lane and shut the hell up. Stay black and die, whatever the race you are, and die. Like, stop messing with people. Stop messing with your siblings. Stop messing with family, other family members, co-workers. If you go to church, stop bullying people. Stop talking about, maybe because, I used to go to church when I was like younger. I mean, I always in the church. And my mom, she said, listen, y'all go in here, y'all mind your business. It be freaking the pastor wife. I ain't even lying. My God, my right hand to God. And there may be folks on here that know me from Mississippi. But she was in there talking about the kids and other, families that come in there with jeans or maybe with tennis shoes. Everybody ain't got the nice Stacey Adams and this and that and the bottoms and this and that. Like, why do you have to be dressed to the, like, casket sharp to go to church? I never understood that. But that's what I'm saying. This is a form of, like, hate. It's a form of bullying. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, okay, I don't want you to show up naked, but come as you are. Isn't that the word? So again, this has been going on all of my life, and it's just so ugly. But like I said, going back specifically to, like, bullies, like, putting their hands on you, absolutely protect yourself. Kick their ass when you need to. And and anybody who's watching this, kids, whatever the case is and stuff, I'm telling you this. I'm not saying you go looking for a fight. Like, this is the next Karate Kid. Remember when Missy Miyagi told her, no, you don't just, when it comes to you, you don't go looking for it. You protect yourself. Don't sit up here and go looking for something. Like, no, it's when it shows up at your door. It's when it confronts you and you have to protect yourself. That's just like, I mean, I did karate for a year. I wasn't a black belt or nothing, whatever. Even though my nephews are like, they are climbing a ladder with their belts. Hell, they'll be black belts probably before they're teenagers. But all I'm saying is it's a respect thing. Like, stop. Like, don't go looking for trouble, and don't let that be the first. Let me just say this: the first thing to do. Like, just don't attack people. You walk away. Now, when it continues to happen, and you let everybody know, that's when you have to. Now you at your wit's end. So you've ran out of options. So now you have to go. You have to resort to that. That's my opinion. I believe that wholeheartedly, and people can disagree. I hope you just agree to disagree and not disagree and be like, oh, I don't like Terrence no more, or he crazy, he this, he that, whatever. I'm just gonna be real. I'm so tired of people acting like this is something that is okay. And when you do get into a fight, like I did in 5th grade, oh, now I'm the bad guy. Which a lot of people are like, oh, great, Terrence, we're proud of you, blah blah blah. Like, he deserved that. But a lot of people also were like, even some of the adults, some of the teachers, like, this is unacceptable, Terrence, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you know what, you can say that all day long, but what if it was your child? What if it was your grandchild? I bet you money now, I'm a betting man. I bet you money that they would change their tune. They would change their focus. They would say, you know what, no, beat her ass, beat his ass, get him, protect yourself. But when it's not you, when it's somebody who is not, let me say this, like, if it's a thing where it's not their loved ones, like, people really don't know, you know what I'm saying, Tracy? Like, because it's your grandchild, maybe that school, the officials are like, oh, well, this is unacceptable, nobody should be fighting. Well, if it was your grandchild, you wouldn't be saying that. You would do the same thing. And I know for a fact, like, I'm saying that's 100%, because it doesn't make sense. If somebody is disrespecting you and trying to harm you, you're going to tell your grandchild, you're going to tell your child, you're going to tell your friend, you're going to tell anybody to protect yourself. Like, honestly. And this is not a thing where it's like the girl, in your case, they were following her home. They kept bullying her. They probably talked about her at school. What do you do? What do? You stand up for what is right, and you protect yourself at whatever cost. Now, I'm going to move on from that. I'm sorry, y'all. cool. Can I holler? Deep, you're hilarious. I got these hands. Yolanda, I know that's right. Y'all, my middle sister Josie. Oh shit. That damn, I call that girl a miniature. I call her she a damn boxer. I call her a miniature boxer when she was younger. Hell, like right now, I ain't lying, but whoo, I swear, like, don't look. That's why I said, folks on here playing these games. Like, everybody can't do YouTube too, because everybody like us as grown individuals, everybody ain't rap. We ain't rap all the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do it and I can stay in my lane, and I feel like I'm mature for this and stuff, but my deal is just don't put your hands on me. Like, you know, I barely don't even really touch people, because I don't want, like, I don't want folks getting too comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I got some people in my family that just never played those games, never had the problem with being bullied and stuff, whatever, because, like, they name got around. Like, I felt like with me, you know, just being, you know, I've always been like jolly and, you know, like I'm not like hardcore, not just like initially, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's looked as, it's taken as a weakness. People think that you're weak, you know, and I just don't understand that. Like the kids in the back. Now, I ain't saying that I'm gonna come and like mess up nobody, you know what I'm saying? But leave these quiet people alone. These people who don't bother nobody. Maybe they got the gothic look or whatever. Y'all better leave them folks alone. And then years later they done mess somebody up, they done hurt somebody. You be like, okay, well, y'all done mess with this person their whole damn childhood. No wonder. So like I said, I thank God that my mom raised me that way, my dad as well. But I thank God that I was able to, you know, just handle that. Like I said, now, you know, this person is grown, 37 just like me, and we can laugh about these things. Now, at the end of the day, it's not a laughing matter, but I'm just saying, also, kids, we got to hold kids accountable, but yes, I feel like it does start with the kids' parents. And I know some people may get upset with that, but I think that's a lot of it too. I'm just keeping it real. That's just my opinion. It's my opinion. Samuel Rebecca said, I can't stand bullies, but I'm always more than the task. If you come for me, my mama taught me how to deal with them long way before now. I respective of your gender. Exactly. It's so sad because everybody got guns. They forget about those hands. Oh yeah, that's the deal too. Yolanda, you ain't lying. Now kids bringing the guns and the weapons. That's something that, like, I don't understand. What's up, Sleazy? As you can see, I went to the school about it and the police were called. Yes, I understand, Tracy. Tracy, in my opinion, you've done everything right. You've done everything that you could possibly do. And at the end of the day, none of us are perfect. We don't condone violence. That's not the first resort. That's the last resort. And it is what the hell it is. Like I said, that girl caught them damn hands. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your grandchild. I'm proud of your entire family. You need to make this a movement and get your ass an attorney if you have to. If you ain't got one, I got one. Let me just show you. Like, if you ain't got one, I got one on damn speed dial. And she's been a part of the family for a long, long time. And I am not bullshitting. Because I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. These businesses, these schools, these organizations need to be held accountable, okay? And people like us, I'm saying us, black folks, we really don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we let stuff go under the rug. But no, these things, honestly, if you deal with it in the proper way, like now, like from here on now, like, you know, like let's say, you know, if it's something where you have to get a legal situation involved, this is going to protect other families. This is going to protect other children. This is going to better the school policy. They're going to really enforce this, like, no bullying zone, this no bullying, like just policy. Like, it's going to be something taken, like, seriously. Like, it's sad that bad things have to happen, and this is just how surgery is. Bad things have to happen, unfortunately, for things to get seen in a more, like, in a serious way, to be taken more seriously. It's sad to say, but that's true. And again, like I said, we learn from mistakes. We don't learn from success. We learn from mistakes. So it's sad, but the negative things that happen, they bring more awareness is being brought to it because it's happened, and you don't want it to happen again. So it is what it is. I'm not kidding. Like, honestly, I feel like when these schools, and this is happening, even if you don't see it on social media or in the media period, it's happening a lot. It's happening a lot. Like, there are a lot of schools being sued. There are a lot of families being sued. It's been so many people. Like, it's happening it's happening every day, you guys. There are freaking a 10-year-old, 9-year-olds, just like I was in 5th grade, that are killing themselves. They're killing themselves because they're being bullied. They're killing themselves because even if it's not a physical, like, even if the person not putting their hands on them, they're talking about them. They're cyberbullying. When I was younger, we really didn't have that much internet. Lord knows that we couldn't even afford internet. I ain't even had a phone until I was down 20, and that was a Nokia. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was like the little, I don't know, like the, like, you remember the what's it, the chill pit? I don't know. It wasn't like these smartphones. So I couldn't send no picture. I didn't have no internet on that damn square Nokia. So I wish we could go back to those days. Cause like some guy, now it'd be hard to do social media, but some guy put up, he said, you know, cause I was talking about no bullying on the video. He said, well, this is a solution. Like, get your ass off the internet. It don't need to be it doesn't need to be in the internet. You don't need a smartphone. You don't even need a cell phone. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but the way the world is like functioning now, like, we need phones. We do need internet. Like, all of my contracts are through DocuSign. I have to have internet. I have to have it. I don't know, like, when things were in the mail, it was different, you know. So now you kind of you do need it, but we need to have more laws in place. Even on YouTube, where people are bullying people, flat out bullying people. And I feel like when you contact Google support, like, honestly, do the investigation. It needs to be a live group of people watching that channel. I understand freedom of speech, but when they are constantly bullying people and doing live streams back and forth, shut those people channels down. And every time they do it, shut it down. Now, somebody may say, well, Terrence, you on here talking about violence. I'm on here talking about protect yourself. Protect yourself. I'm serious. It's very important to protect yourself. Like, this is not a joke. Like, honestly, like, I've lost friends. They have killed themselves because of bullying. And you can people can laugh about it, talk about it, but it's if somebody is killing themselves because they're homosexual, and they and people at the church and people at school or whatever the case, I'm talking about college, you know, talking about them and showing like pictures and putting things and posting things and showing like derogatory things, making up lies. These folks, I'm telling you, you got people who, it's unfortunate, you have people who are going to isolate themselves from the world, like I said, become a recluse. You have people that are going to like, they're gonna become a bully because they were bullied. They're gonna start doing the same thing, or they're going to like, the recluse or the one that isolates themselves are gonna, like, you know, potentially even harm somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? But or the one that becomes a bully definitely could like harm somebody and then make it a thing where it's like it's a constant thing because they feel like, oh, they're protecting people. Or you have the person who is gonna stand up for themselves and fight when they need to. But unfortunately, like, you know, within that, you do have people who commit suicide, and that's just the bottom line. Like, if me personally, my friends would still be alive, and I'm just being so honest, if they weren't bullied. If people took it more seriously. I'm not trying to say they were weak or they just was closed-minded, but it's different circumstances. It's scary out here, you guys. It is scary out here. I'm telling you guys, it needs to be taken more seriously. It does. Now, let me get off of this. Let me get on. I want to get on P. Diddy just for a moment because I ain't going to stay on him for so long. I'm going to get on him just for a moment. We're going to talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's wet out here. I got this case on. Yes, they all got suspended because they were all in the video. It was verified. I know, right? Be kind, people. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. I gotta like wipe it off. Oh Lord. Motor Oil said our country needs to remove most of the laws that were created in the last 150 years. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree. Hey, Heidi Black, how you doing? Heidi, thank you so much. Excuse me for coming in. I appreciate you. Heidi, we're talking about some things you talk about a lot. You know, the stop bullying and all the negativity and all the ugliness. Like, people gotta stop. People gotta stop this mess. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I strongly agree with you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. Okay, fighting the evil. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Now, I may lose the folks on this too. Now, let me tell you. At the end of the day, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. But it is so interesting, okay, because I'm only going to touch on just a little bit. Because I've read up on so many things, and I've been saying this for years, okay? People got to stop, because same with Beyonce, same with Jay-Z, and I love Beyonce, I love Jay-Z. And I know some people going to be like, what the hell did he just say this? I love P. Diddy. P. Diddy, like, I feel like is an awesome artist, you know. At the same time, do I feel like there's some shady stuff going on? Hell yes. Like, I've always said this. I said this since Mace. I was like, Mace and P. Diddy, like, freaking frack. You know, I love the collaborations. I love the energy. And I was like, why does, like, P. Diddy hate Mace? Why does Mace hate P. Diddy? Like, what's the separation? Now, I've read on this. I ain't going to talk about this too much, but this is the point. At the end of the day, people fall out with people. Same with YouTube, right? We fall out with one another and all that good stuff. Why do we got to sit up here? Like, I'm telling you guys, this is the mess that I understand. When you fall out with people, now be it somebody who is a multi-millionaire, hell, now, and in the public eye, but we kind of in the public eye too. But why do we have to bring shit back on social media? Why when we fall out with one another, why do we have, and I'm guilty of it too, but like I said, I clap back. I didn't clap front. I like to say that a lot. I didn't just bring up stuff. It was when things were addressed on YouTube, and I said, you know what? I'm going to set the record straight from my perspective, from my point of view. But even my sisters are like, don't even bring it on there. And I'm like, you know what? I just can't. But now it's finito. So when people talk trash about me now, they talking whatever and all this nonsense, fake channels, they hating, they saying all kind of crazy things. I don't clap front, back, side, top, angle, this, that, papoose, obtuse, hexagon, whatever. I ain't clapping. I don't care no more. I don't care. And that's why I wish that some of these celebrities would do too. Because, of course, everybody gonna come out the woodwork. Everybody come out the woodwork about P. Diddy. Y'all, we gotta stop this mess. Like, okay, so, like I said, I read up a lot of things and stuff, but isn't it interesting how people now want to come out and share their stories? Aubrey O'Day, you know, even Mace himself. But Mace has always said some things now. But all I'm saying is, in my opinion, I feel like you trying to knock people while they're down or while they're in a vulnerable state. So now it's like, okay, let me get my 2 cents on. You already know. Yes, I put P. Diddy in the title, and I'm sure I'm going to get people in here, and maybe the replay, this video get a lot of views because of that name. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we all got to make a dollar. But I'm just saying, I think people are going to do this more. P. Diddy is going to be the talk of the century on YouTube for a while, and people are going to have thousands of views. I mean, they're going to make money from this, and that's all the world wants is money. That's all the world, like, honestly, so many people, that's their main focus. Lord knows I love me money, but I work hard. And I don't just want to sit up here and make money, like, just try to put down people. Like I said, honest to God, my opinion, I feel like, yo, this man ain't perfect. This man has done a lot of wrong things. Lord, I've done a lot of wrong things. You've done a lot of wrong things, but we got to stop this mess where it's like, okay, well, because of who he is and what he has, So now let me come out and let me just start to attack him. Let me start to just say things. All of it's hearsay. It's all hearsay, and it's so interesting how these things happen, right? I feel like they come to pass, they start to happen because of what's happening now. You don't bring up stuff before, but now you want to talk about this, you want to talk about that. I think it's wrong. Now again, some people are going to be like, oh, well, some of the men and some of the women were just afraid to talk. They were afraid to open up about this or this or this and that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm saying baloney. Like, it's baloney. Like, we know he probably did some crazy things. I don't know sexuality. He probably be this, he probably be that. But at the end of the day, they ain't none of my business. These people know. Now, I ain't with this thing with this underage people. Now, that's something that's different. But again, there is like, from what I'm seeing, I don't see all the proof. Now, at the end of the day, like I said, there may be some things out there. I mean, I'm going back to Michael Jackson, where why would some of the like I said, I love Michael Jackson, but why would some of the parents allow their young kids to go spend a night and to go do this and not even supervise them? Like, it's crazy. It's almost like, well, they want him to pop off because they know he's a multi-millionaire. He has this huge establishment, and when it does pop off, we can start talking about this and get money. I think money, again, honest to God, is just like something that people just want. They can't get enough of, and some people do any and everything for it. Me, I'm gonna work hard for it, but I'm not gonna work hard at trying to lie and come up with lies and conniving and just backstabbing just to gain a buck. I don't understand it. I feel like that's how you get money, but bad money. And then that's how bad things happen to you. You know, karma never sleeps, and she's a real bitch. I'm talking about the biggest one I know. So I don't believe in that. I want people to come with facts. Facts. The facts of the matter is, all these things are coming out of the woodworks now, and it's so conveniently done. It's like, it's so convenient, and all the people saying, oh, this is the fall of Hollywood, but Hollywood is now putting him on the chopping blocks to protect themselves. Y'all, a lot of people have talked about this. Like, you know, I'm gonna do some videos about Nickelodeon. I love all that, you know, with Keenan, Kel, Amanda Bynes, so many other people. And they would say how they were so disrespected on the set. It was a lot of abuse, physical, mental, psychological. It was a lot of abuse, emotional. And so these things, like, this is the deal. Like, I feel like those things, in my opinion, are true. Because I have some of my own stories and stuff, my own childhood traumas. But I just feel like when you're an adult and you know for a fact, like, okay, the person that you're dealing with, maybe they are the devil, and you want to sit up here and break bread with the devil because you know you about to get paid, you need to be held accountable. You need to be held accountable. Like, we have to take accountability. And at the end of the day, my deal is, like, I feel like everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Now, that's just my take on it. Again, some people may be upset about it. I believe that you gonna have to come with the facts. And sometimes, I don't know, like, you wait so long, it's hard to, I'm gonna start walking back to the room. It's hard to come up with some facts if you ask me. You know, I just feel like you gotta protect yourself. Do what's in your heart. Do what you feel is right. And stop doing things because you feel like, oh, it's gonna make you some money, it's gonna do this. Because some stuff comes with a lot of repercussions and a lot of, like, you know, you can get involved in a lot of situations. So if you feel like, so my point is this: if they feel like P. Diddy was such a horrible person, that he killed and he did this, well, why would you want to be around this individual? You want to be around this individual because, you know what, he's making money, he can make you some money, and you find that, like, you know, it's an easy way out, but really is an easy way out. I don't know. Like, I turned down assignments because I don't trust the way that some of these companies do business. I'm not gonna sell my soul to make a few extra $1,000 in a month or a week. I'm not doing that. I want to work for a company who protects the clients, who respects the clients, who appreciate the clients. So, you know, when you get into a situation well then that's the situation you deserve to be in, because you knew firsthand what was going on, in my opinion. But again, these are my opinions. I know some folks are gonna get upset, but yes, I wish that people can stop doing that, because I find it very, very interesting how you want to attack, these people who, yeah, very well could be the most ugliest and nasty people in the world, like Tyler Perry. I'm sure he's an asshole at times. Hell, I'm an asshole at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, okay, if I was worth 500 million, would I be attacked more? Hell, I'm not even, I ain't worth none of that. And I'm attacked on YouTube. So think about it. I think that the more that you are worth, the more that people can potentially take from you or get from you, I feel like you become more of a target. And I'm just being honest. And if you're gonna do some stupid mess, potentially take pictures with certain people, say certain things, do certain things, like P. Diddy did, I mean, honestly, you kind of setting yourself up for failure. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, y'all, raiding and all this stuff, a lot of those things happen. People say, oh, FBI got something. That don't mean nothing. It doesn't. And to be honest, do you see all these things where these folks are raiding people's homes just from word of mouth? They don't really have a lot of evidence, or maybe it's just a bunch of hearsay. You don't know. But it very well could be something going on. But my deal is, y'all gotta stop. You come into media because at the end of the day, they're getting paid for these interviews. They're getting paid to talk mess about them, because a lot of these people don't break bread with them anymore. So now it's like, what I gotta lose? I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm about to make this money, and he go down, he don't go down. I'm still gonna make a big penny. I think that's what it's about. I think money is the ultimate motivation, and it's so sickening. I'm so over that. One said Diddy the Diddler. Now that damn name is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little Lucifer in all of us. We need to keep that serpent under subjection. Sonya, that's the damn truest thing that anybody has said in a long time on my live streams. That's the truest thing that anybody has, like, in a long time on my live stream. And I have got to agree with that. I've got to agree with that. Some people are going to be like, what, Terrence? You agree with that? I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Thank you so much, Alvin. It's not about being right or wrong. It's just about the truth. And I think when you bring truth to a situation, I just think that it just makes sense. We gotta hold each other. We gotta be held accountable. Holding yourself accountable is important. Yeah, but guys, thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I wanted to talk about, what you said. I'm talking about, bullying. I'm talking about, P. Diddy, and then I was like, opinions, because at the end of the day, these are my opinions, and I know people are not going to agree with everything, but it is what it is. I can't ask somebody to believe what they don't want to believe, or do what they don't want to do, but it is what it is. I don't know. Life goes on. Let me turn it around. Life goes on, but it is what it is. It's crazy. Ultimately that's what the hell it is. It's crazy. Where is it? There it is. A few dollars in in here for the tolls. That's what I titled my stream, The Diddler. Honey Black. That is a funny name, I ain't gonna lie. That's so funny. Not The Dealer. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, it's me, Angie. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Y'all, I know this has been like a bit of a crazy live stream, but it's important. It's what's on my heart, truthfully, and it's what I believe. Oh, what's it? Okay. It's what I believe in, and I know some people gonna feel the way they feel about it, But but yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like people are you're what is it? You're innocent until proven guilty. I think that's the fairest thing we can talk about. But I do appreciate y'all being in here. What state is everyone from? Well, I'm I'm from Mississippi, but I'm in Maine at the moment. Chicken lover. I need to shut up because it's early in the morning. I'm loud as hell at this hotel. That's what we are. I love you, Bell Bits and Pieces. I love you. Woo. You know what? I didn't think it would be a little nippy out there, but it's a little chilly. Just a little chilly. You said until next time. Mississippi, it's me, Angie, of course, is Mississippi too. My fellow Mississippian from Louisiana, but I'm in Washington State at the moment. Wow. How do you from Louisiana? What part? I love Louisiana. Love you. I have missed you lots. Yeah, Beth, I miss you a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Beth, I've been eating a bunch of grilled chicken and a bunch of chicken from the Real Chicken Company. I'm down 85 pounds. Maybe a couple more, but I haven't gotten the scale. So, yes, Raging Cajun. Ooh. Wow, I love it. Sorry, 1 second. Y'all appreciate y'all listening to me. You still waiting on the tennis match? I want to go play some tennis today, but I'm like, I don't feel like going to that Apex Center, and it's so wet out there. But tennis is always fun, isn't it? Um, This weekend, Heidi, I'm so sorry. I'm going back into the comments. I'm not. So I work tomorrow. So I go into work at 10 a.m. I'm off work at like 11:30 p.m., maybe even 12 a.m. And then I work Sunday. Heidi, you gonna kick my butt. I'm telling you, I promise you, like I'm gonna have to hit you up some way and give you my schedule. Like it is crazy bananas. Um, I'm so sorry, but no, like I work this weekend. I'm working next weekend. Um, I am off certain days, but see when I'm off, like just like today, I'm taking call. So I don't know. I've gotten to a position where I even went grocery shopping, and I got called in when I got into the store, and I had to leave the buggy right there and run out and go to the hospital. And so that's why I say like I don't like to do a lot of things when I am on call because it's unpredictable. You never know when you're gonna get called in. But I'm telling you, when I'm like off and no call, like we need to link up and we need to do something because I definitely want to collab with you. And first of all, you're Hottie Black, okay? Okay, so I'm a huge fan. So I definitely would love to link up with you. Oh my gosh, um, of people coming in but to keep them in line. Wow, that is crazy. How does see you know a lot more than I do? Okay, catch the stream we did on Wednesday. Okay, I sure will. I want your opinions. Okay, Hottie, I would love that. I would love to definitely, share my opinions. We had fun when you were on panel last time. Yeah, Hottie, I talked about some things, what I'm saying, about some ex YouTubers and stuff, with the things that have happened. Like I said, it's very, I'm someone I'm not trying to just address negativity or this, but I want to address like realistic things, and sometimes it can be looked as like a negative, but it's important to like, share things, especially with people who, what I'm saying, like we're every day, we're on here, we're grinding, and people, yeah, people knows it, but some people like they really are concerned. They really want to know what's going on. So that's why I shared those things with what happened with some ex friends of mine within this social media, but definitely it was a good time. It was very informative. I think it really does shed light on things. It helps people. It brings awareness to the darker sides of social media. So many people want to get involved with social media but don't understand that you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna make friends, you're gonna lose friends, you're going to definitely probably gain enemies. you're gonna have a target on your back. Unfortunately, that's what it is, and I feel like that's going into some of the let me just say this, some of the um, celebrities or whatever the case is, I feel like they do have targets on their back. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. And like I said, I think some things that they do is absolutely wrong. You know, we talked about it like with Katrina. When I say we, I'm just saying people collectively, and also like watching like what I've shared and what I've talked about with previous live streams. Katrina Brownlee, who was the woman that was abused, right? She was shot 10 times and she lived, and she went with her boyfriend was a police officer. She kept calling the police and the police would come. They would see the blue, he would show the badge and they'd be like, okay, well he's clear, he's good because he's a police officer. He couldn't dare have like abused her physically, right? Which he did. And he ended up shooting her 10 times, leaving her for dead. He did end up going to jail, but took a plea deal. He's out of jail now. I think he got like 10 years for basically shooting. Pretty much, he got 1 year. It's so crazy because he got a year, 1 year for each like shot, and people make a joke of that, but that really did happen. But then what did she do? She defied like all odds. She became a police officer. She became like a bodyguard for the mayor. She became a detective. She became the good cop. So I love that story. It was a 48 hours mystery, and I think that it's a must watch by everybody needs to watch it because it shows life's diversity. We talk about diversity. I talk about that a lot because diversity is just something that's going to be a part of our lives till we die. Um, and I would even say even the afterlife, because our loved ones may have to deal with things that we've endured or whatever the case may be. And it's just the world is just so crazy. My mom, I don't want to say trained, she raised me for this. That's why I say these things will never break me. They've only made me stronger. That's why my channel has grown. That's why I feel like not just like the channel in numbers. I just feel like me as an individual, I've grown so much because of this, so much because of all the bullying, all the negativity, and all the ugliness, and all the people that maybe because it was word of mouth, hearsay, right? And these people believe certain individuals and stop supporting me. Well, I didn't need their support anyway. That's the problem. Like, we are looking for support in the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know we don't come to each other stuff all the time and stuff, and you never ever not supported me. You've always respected me. And I respect the hell out of you. I love you so much. And not just because we're each other's channel members, but honestly, even before then, we've always shown respect and love for each other, and that's the genuineness that you do get within YouTube and social media. But some people don't have that. Honestly, some people come to your channel, they'll become a channel member, they'll want to become a mod. Lord knows I've had many of them that that really. I'm telling you guys go back to the old content. I used to have so many mods. Like, I don't have any mods now, but they literally they attacked my channel. They attacked each other. They attacked my channel. They tried to shut me down. Some people just ain't for you, and at the end of the day, you're not gonna know that. I'm not a psychic. I'm not. I don't know everything and stuff, whatever. I literally, I feel like I come on here and I try my best to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But some people just ain't for you, and that's just the end of the day. I don't even care if it's family. Some people ain't for you, and you just got to move on. Come on over, Heidi Moore, the Mary. I know that's right. Um, okay, the typical trolls. But anyway, um, I will be there before him. um, you said at best bits and pieces. I cook all the time. Tonight I'm having fish and potato salad. It's Good Friday. Ooh, wow, I love that. That's awesome. Juan, thank you so much for being here. South Africa. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I love that. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm at the staircase. I'm gonna walk up the stairs, like I'm on the third floor. But I want to say this before I go. Thank you guys so much. Special shout out to my channel members, Loving Me, Tracy Anderson, Hottie Black, and any other that have came in. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that y'all do. Y'all are literally, awesome. She's awesome butterfly. So I appreciate you. I love you too. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. um, Thank you for blessing us today. Howdy Black, thank you so much. You blessed me for being like just by being in here. I appreciate you so much. Um, Thank you to all the subscribers, new and returning. I appreciate you guys. Remember, we're butterflies. I know that may sound really cheesy, but there's a reason. We used to, let me just say this. We were caterpillars. We went into this cocoon. We tried to figure some things out in life, whatever, but we came out. Now we have wings and we can fly above all negativity now. We can fly above all the ugliness and the craziness and the foolishness. We're all things positive, meaning we have an endless amount of possibilities, so we can do whatever we put our minds to. We can do whatever we put our minds to. That is beautiful. We just have to believe. The sky is not even the limit, okay? We are limitless over here on this terrorist kind of thing. So go out there and make the best of your day. Even though it's raining outside, I still see the sunshine. I don't know about y'all, but I see a lot of sunshine. I see a lot of opportunity, okay? Like I said, I just went in and got some important papers and stuff. I'm going to calculate some bills, get a little budget going on, just try to better myself for the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. Got a lot of work coming up. I'm going to be positive to the best of my ability, okay? That doesn't mean perfection. It just means to try. Each day, take each day as it's your last and try your best to be better than you were before, okay? I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that you do. I will talk to you guys later. Maybe you'll see me do a dancing short or something later on, all right? I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support, okay? Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much. Okay, and it's Friday. Happy Friday. Bye. I love you. I love you so much, Beth. God bless you. I love you. Okay, have a great one, Tracy. Tracy, I may give you a shout. I love you so much. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Hottie, I love you so much. Hottie, you're just so beautiful. You're so sweet. I admire you so much, Hottie. Thank you so much for all that you do. I will talk to y'all later, okay? See you later. Bye for now. Good Friday. You're right. It's Good Friday. Thank you. Thank you.